Let's go back now and talk about our weather impacts with Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. Brad, there are a couple impacts. We saw these a couple of weeks ago, and now they're back again.
Yeah, some slick roads. That's going to be the big issue for the middle of the week. So I know a lot of folks think you hear snow and think, oh, it's going to be this winter wonderland. It's not the case in a lot of our winter events here. They're small events with a trace to an inch, but it's enough to cause slick road conditions. You see the winter weather impacts. You can see most of our areas kind of in this gray area. That's the limited. So really just maybe some light snow, sleet, or freezing rain. Getting the yellow, more of a driving issue, and that's going to be the problem, I think, Wednesday night in particular. The timing of all this, it starts during the daylight hours. So kind of an interesting setup. This is not going to start overnight. This will be starting in the morning. Most of this will happen during the day. So the roads, for the most part, might just be wet. That helps us out. But once the sun goes down, even though the precipitation could be getting out of here, we're likely going to see a refreeze. So we're going to see travel be an issue, I think, all the way through Thursday morning. Here's our system approaching from the west. And again, depending on the track, there's still uncertainty. This is not a really concrete forecast right now, even this close in. I mean, we're less than 48 hours out from this happening. The moisture source is down here, so depending how strong the low is, it could throw more moisture in, and it could actually transfer to the coast quickly. We could see one of those situations where the system jumps over us and kind of cranks up to the east, and you'll see that reflected in our snowfall map. But on the backside, a little disturbance rotates in on Thursday morning with some flurries or snow showers, so we might see some lingering impacts early on Thursday. My boom and bust forecast, this is the probabilities of how much snow we're going to see across the Charlotte Metro Piedmont area. Generally, the 50% chance of a trace to an inch. That's the highest chance right now. The next is 1 to 2. So generally we're in that range. We could still see 0. It's a 15% chance. And the boom would be way above 3 inches. Only a 10% chance of that happening right now. I tell people all the time, the boom and bust, sometimes the chance of more is equal to the less. And in this case, less is actually a little bit higher chance. Trace to 1 inch here, 1 to 2 across most of our area. Some of our mountain counties could see some wraparound moisture. So 2 to 4 inches likely in those mountainous areas near the Tennessee line. But the heavier amounts are north and east of us. So unlike our last system, which was down to the southeast, the heavier snow is going to be east of here. That's also where we'll see the highest chance of ice. The ice is the one thing I'm a little more concerned about because I don't expect a lot, but if you get a little bit on top of just a little bit of snow and then it all freezes over, that's going to cause rough travel. So as we show you your future cast hour by hour, you could see Wednesday morning, 7 a.m. So this is after sunrise. The commute's ongoing. Light snow falling. Look at the temperatures hovering just at or near the freezing mark. Likely a little mixing going on here. Snow continues through the middle of the day. 1, 2 o'clock begins to taper off. By evening, we dry out, but look at the temperature falling well below freezing. So anything that's wet ices up. Then Thursday morning, here comes that second surge of moisture, likely some flurries at the least that could add a little bit of snow on top of what is already going to be cold black ice kind of freezing setup. I just posted this on my Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram. You can break it down city by city if you want to see how much you're going to see. Generally, a trace to an inch is our #1 amount. You can see the amounts there middle of the week. The next chance of precipitation, not until the weekend. So your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, we want you to stay weather alert for Wednesday into early Thursday for that wintry mix. Travel is our #1 concern right now. The 10-day forecast shows dramatic warming and temperatures could be near 70 a week from our snow event.
All right. Thanks for that extended look. 70 degrees. Wow. All right, Brad.